My name is actually Gary Douglas, although I haven't went by that name all my life. Everyone calls me GW. I'm in the Department of Behavioral and Social Sciences here at Sandburg. My experience basically is confined to CSC here. I started under a different department. I started under the Department of Occupational Programs with Dean Flieger as a criminal justice instructor, and then later transferred into sociology, which is where I'm at now. And I have a total between adjunct experience and full-time experience of about 6 years. My educational background probably starts when I was 18 years old. I joined the Marine Corps, and that was an education, believe me. But my formal education, I got a bachelor's degree at Western Illinois University in what would be generally related to our program here, criminal justice. Then I went to on there and got a master's degree in law enforcement administration. While I was doing that, I took a sociology course because it said juvenile justice. It sounded like it would fit right into my program. And I found out that sociologists look at the world a totally different way. The sociology being the study of behavior, you start understanding why people do what they do. And I thought that was unique, so I went back to Western and I got another master's degree, this time in sociology. Right now, this semester, I'm teaching Introduction to Sociology and Introduction to Diversity. I teach about everything the sociology department has to offer, but we offer different courses on different semesters. So I do family and marriage, social problems, and I'm working right now on putting together a package to bring anthropology back in. It's something we have here, but it's been about 5 years since it's been offered. I enjoy teaching because I get an opportunity that few people have, and that is to kind of touch and form minds. One of the greatest things for me is to see somebody when the light really turns on for them, when they really understand what's going on out there. What actually made me decide to become a college instructor is my original degrees were in the area of law enforcement, and I was a working police officer. I was unfortunately hurt in a bar incident. It was a bar fight. Ended up with some surgery, some metal plates and bolts in my back, and really couldn't do that job. And I suppose you've heard the adage that those that can do, do, and those that can't do, teach. So I decided I would teach. My favorite topic to explain to students, I think, is when we go into our section on culture. And I like it because the students are kind of resistant to the idea of the diversity we have until they start understanding why we have it. They start understanding why people do what they do in different cultures and why it's important to them. And then we end up comparing the two, and we find out, we look at different religions and whatnot, and we find out there's not so much difference there as we thought when we really look at the roots of things. So I think that's by far my favorite. But as far as what makes me glad I'm a teacher, I have experiences. I had a student in one of my classes that was at the verge of dropping out, and I worked with a student, me and several other people. It wasn't just a single effort by me, but the student not only didn't drop out, but I just went back to Western to visit here a while back, and lo and behold, who's in the elevator but this student that was going to drop out of college. And it almost brought me to tears. He stuck his hand out and said, "Thank you, Mr. Douglas. I wouldn't be here if it hadn't been for you." And that was really impacted me. Oh, hobbies. I play at the guitar. I don't consider myself good enough to say I play the guitar, but I like guitars and I like music. I like to sing and I like to listen to it.